HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. They're from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. You can be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA, or the CIAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA, or the CIAC. It don't matter where you're coming from, cause we are still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Come on.
Where you from? Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. All the MEAC, CIAA, all the CIAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we family. We family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC. What is really happening, everybody? Good evening and welcome to another edition of HBCU Alumni House Party. I'm your host, Anthony Brown. This is my good co-host, Monique Robinson. We meet you on another fine evening. It's August 25th, 2021. Hopefully you had an absolutely amazing day. And we're here to talk once more and again about some great HBCUs. Right, Monique?
Always a pleasure every Wednesday to talk about HBCU.
I know, right? Every Wednesday we've been doing this for a good time. Now listen, before we get started, hit that like button, hit that share button. Let somebody know that the Help Buddy has started, and we're going to learn about some other HBCUs tonight. So like, love, share, donate to the HBCU Alumni Cares Campaign and everything else. Let us know where where you're watching from in the chat right now. Let us know where you're watching from. What school? Represent your school. Represent your fraternity, your sorority. Represent your city, your state. Let us know where you're watching from. Someone wants to know real quick, who is the artist that sings this song? His name is Michael Gilberton Jr. He is a graduate of North Carolina A&T State University, and he now currently lives in Greensboro, North Carolina. So Linda Woodard, who's watching us right now on LinkedIn, that was the response to your question right there. She is a proud supporter of HBCUs, and her daughter went to South Carolina State University. So, yeah. So what's happening, Monique?
Nothing. A very hot day in Texas. Triple dip.
When I tell you I got in my car yesterday and that thing said 105 degrees in Ohio, y'all play too much. Play too freaking much. I got to watch my word because we got a minister on the show today. So I got
no cussing today.
I should have worn my other shirt.
Half holy. See how that would have went with the half holy on there.
Oh my gosh! Oh, the one about
I like the new shirt though.
Listen, this whole I'm a black man focus. Oh, this one right here.
Yes.
I was literally at a festival a couple weeks ago, and they just knew I did a podcast. They're like, "Hey, did you wear a shirt on your show?"
No, that's awesome because that is nice. That's a nice shirt.
So listen, if you would love me to wear your shirt on this show, if you would love me to wear your shirt on this show, hit me up. I'm gonna drop my Linktree link in. Yeah. So I'm gonna drop my Linktree. Let's stay connected. Let's stay connected.
Cool.
And you can contact me through various social means. And that way, if you want to message me, you can text me, you can email me, you can contact me and let me know. I don't have a problem. I'm an equal opportunity HBCU wearer, so it doesn't matter. Even though I went to Bethune-Cookman, I'll wear your HBCU shirt. Here, I wear size medium. Yeah. I can always throw it out there. I wear size medium, so I will wear your shirt. And I was trying to give a cue to my engineer, let him know that the link he's looking for is called "Let's Stay Connected" at the bottom of the Runner Show. So at some point when I see it, I'll talk about it again. So on today's show, today's show, it's ECSU. Ooh, that's a tongue twister for you right there.
That is
ECSU Vikings versus FSU Broncos. So today is all about Elizabeth City State University and Fayetteville State University. I almost got tongue-tied there.
Again.
That's a tongue twister right there for you. And we got some amazing, wonderful guests on the show that's going to be talking about their HBCU experience, and talk about how they got there, maybe a professor or two, and hopefully, if we have enough time, because we haven't played in a while, what we haven't done.
We haven't done this or that or the alma mater.
We have not done the HBCU this or that, or challenged any alum to sing their alma mater.
I'm ready for it today.
Yes. Oh, there we go. So there's the link. We just dropped the link in the chat. So if you have a shirt that you would like for me to wear on the show, I just dropped the link in the listen to me like I did it with my hands. I haven't even touched the screen. But it says, "Let's Stay Connected" right there. At the bottom of the screen, click that link. Reach out to me. Let me know. Hey, Anthony, I got a shirt that I think that you would be great wearing, and I would love the promotion. I will shameless plug you, and we'll put you out there to the whole wide world to see in our HBCU community. So, again, we're size medium. I'm an equal opportunity HBCU wearer and all that great stuff. All right, so with that, so I'm excited to learn about these two amazing HBCUs. Shout out to Vince. Hey, Vince, sometimes he pitches when he comes in from time to time, and he's the one who recommended Danielle today. Yeah, he recommended Danielle to be a guest on the show today. So awesome about that. So with that, listen here, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be right back after this important message from UNCF about HBCU Ignite, which is a campaign that we can be able to raise some additional dollars. All you got to do is contact your congressperson so they can be able to make sure they pass this bill to make sure we get some additional free money. We are not trying to leave any money on the table.
That part.
Okay? If there's some money in the United States Capitol that can go to our HBCU, we need people like you who are watching us right now to spread the word with this campaign called HBCU Ignite, which will benefit all HBCUs, public and private. Let's go learn some more about this campaign, and then we're going to talk to Elizabeth City State University.
America, it's time to show your support for HBCUs and urge your members of Congress to support the passage of the HBCU Ignite Act, which will make critical investments in repairing, renovating, and improving the infrastructure of campuses of historically Black colleges and universities. Because of a history of discrimination and underinvestment, 90% of HBCU surveys say they desperately need repairs to nearly half of all their buildings. Research facilities and learning centers are in disrepair and represent a threat to the health, safety, and well-being of students they serve. The solution: the HBCU Ignite Act would level the playing field for HBCUs and make investments too. Install high-speed broadband to support digital learning and tech capacity. Create world-class research and science laboratories. Create new, state-of-the-art classroom facilities. Preserve historic buildings. And repair, renovate, and replace campus infrastructure. But they can only do this with your help. Please go to uncf.org/HBCU Ignite to contact your members of Congress and urge them to support and pass the HBCU Ignite Act.
So again, the HBCU Ignite, your voice is needed now to urge Congress to pass the Ignite HBCU Excellence Act, which provides desperately needed repairs and renovations for HBCUs, campuses, buildings, and research facilities across the United States. Hashtag HBCU Ignite, send a letter, tweet, or make a call right now, and you see the link right there in the chat. We hope that you would pass on this information to your alumni, to your students, to your families, to your friends, everybody, every HBCU, 2-year, 4-year, public, private. We all, because what we don't want to see happen is we come back to school for homecoming, and we see the window shutters still hanging off, hanging, or we see the grass ain't been cut, or we see the computer lab upgraded, and you get the fussing like, well, what's wrong with them? You left some money on the table.
That's true.
That's what you're not gonna do is leave some money on the table. Listen, with that, I got two young ladies who are willing to say they are not going to leave any money on the table because they need all the dollars and then some to come on their way. So we are excited to bring on. Oh, wait, I got intros today. Listen, we got.
Wow, we upgraded.
Hold on, we got. So maybe go and play the music again. Listen. So first off, we have Danielle Spriggs. Now, Danielle Spriggs is a graduate of Elizabeth City State University, 2012. She was a chemistry major. Let's see. And currently, right now, she's a general manager, and she is located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And so we're welcome. Y'all show some love, make some noise for Danielle.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited to be here. Hello, how are you doing?
Listen, and we also have DeMonica Tuggles. She is a 2009 graduate of ECSU. She currently lives in Laurel, Maryland. She majored in psychology with a minor in gerontology. Okay, come on. She got a master's in social work from Howard University, and she's a licensed social worker for the DC government. Y'all show some love for DeMonica Tuggles. Hey, so welcome, ladies. How y'all doing?
Hello.
Awesome.
Thank you. Hello.
Let's jump right in. Let's talk everything SCSU. ES.
ES.
Tongue twister. Tongue twister. ECSU.
ECSU.
Sweet Jesus. That's going to be a tongue twister right there. So, let's talk. How did y'all get there?
Who's going first?
Danielle,
Hey,
go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, Danielle, go ahead. How did you, what made you choose ECSU?
What I love about Elizabeth City State
Okay, let's see. So I am from a town that's like 45 minutes from Elizabeth City. And it's like everyone in my hometown goes to Elizabeth City State. So, I mean, that wasn't my first choice, honestly. I wanted to go to Winston-Salem, but, you know, life happens, and I ended up at Elizabeth City.
That was too funny right there, but Danielle, your turn.
Okay, so basically, I was born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I had wanted to get away from Charlotte, North Carolina. I was tired of everybody I went to high school with, and I wanted to get away. And I decided that Central would be populated, so I'm going to Elizabeth City State University. And I still ended up running into everybody from my hometown at Elizabeth City State University. So there you go.
She said, I still ran into everybody. Like, I tried to get away from some of y'all from high school.
That part.
Wow. Okay, so now, 2012, 2009, did you all know each other? Did you all see each other? Did you cross paths somewhere in college?
She's my best friend. We just came from Dubai.
Oh, wow.
My best friend, we just, yeah.
Come on, Dubai.
This is 15 years of friendship. And it all started at Elizabeth City State University.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
So give me the tea. What's the tea? Give me
the tea.
We're going to pretend like she's not here, so we're going to just put the spotlight on you. So what's the tea? Give me something, Monica. Tell me something good. Tell me something good.
About the Monica?
Yes. What was it like as a roommate and best friend with her?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh, my God. So going to school with Monica was amazing. We were very, very young and we were kids, but we had a lot of fun. There was a lot of parties and there was a lot of schoolwork, obviously, right?
The schoolwork. Now, Monica, would you say the same thing?
So, you know, just going to Elizabeth City and meeting, you know, friends that were people that would turn into your friends for a lifetime is one of the great experience that I have, you know, at Elizabeth City. And in addition to that, I have, you know, other friends who I've been knowing since 2005 when I did get there. So it's one of those great experiences, especially with Elizabeth City being a small school. The people you meet do turn into family, and it's just real close knit, and you would know like everyone on campus majority.
Awesome. Here's a question for you all. If you had to, here's a moment. Tell me about the professor right now that maybe made a difference and really changed that thing. Shout out to Professor. Let's give a professor their flowers right now. Who would that professor be?
I was a chemistry major, and being a chemistry major is pretty tough. So there's a lot of them that come to mind. But specifically speaking, I have to say to this day, Dr. Sampson, because he is just a phenomenal teacher. He really knows how to break down everything that he teaches. He's very serious about his students, and you really do become a part of his family. So he treated us like sons and daughters, honestly, and he keeps up with almost all of us, even after graduation and into, you know, long after into our lives and things of that nature. So it would be Dr. Sampson. He is no longer at Elizabeth City State University currently, but he is a phenomenal teacher, really. No matter where he goes, he is going to be a blessing.
Awesome sauce. And Demonica, what about you?
So professors at Elizabeth City, I was a psychology major, and I had this one professor, Dr. Garnes. He was phenomenal. Like, and one thing that stuck with me even through like my years, even as an adult right now, one thing he always said was that a psychologist always need another psychologist. And as a social worker, like, I really love my therapist, so that really stuck with me. So everyone that's out there listening, Yeah, get you a therapist because it's true. Like everyone needs that.
All right, I love it. I love it. For those who are just joining us again, you are watching the HBCU Alumni House Party. We are here today with Sammy and DeMonica, who are proud alumni of Elizabeth City.
ECSU.
Yes, and so ECSU was established by the North Carolina General Assembly on March 3rd, 1891, as the state colored normal school at Elizabeth City, in response to a bill calling for the creation of a 2-year normal school for the teaching and training of teachers of the colored race to teach the common schools of North Carolina. Now, Peter Weddick Moore was the very first leader, and the school provided training for teachers of primary grades. Now, listen, there's a whole lot more. I'm not going to steal the thunder. Let's take a look, because you all just, I want to say, you all got some great programs and some organizations. So we're going to take a quick look at the video. So if you've never seen Elizabeth City State University, let's check out this video right now of this amazing HBCU.
Elizabeth City State University is a place where the smartest minds from all over the country come together to discover, learn, and cultivate the foundation of their future. Proud to be one of the most affordable colleges in the country, we're committed to the highest quality education and maintain a rigorous focus on excellence inside and outside the classroom. Our students are exposed to innovative opportunities like our aviation and drone technology programs that provide a compelling advantage in the 21st century marketplace, paired with a nurturing campus environment to support today's diverse student.
If you're looking for a four-year institution to go to, something that can be ranked upon the cream of the crop that you have here in North Carolina or even the United States of America, ECSU could be your choice.
When I say I go to ECSU, I say it with pride.
I chose ECSU because I am a native of Elizabeth City, North Carolina, so I have had the unique opportunity to grow up around the great culture of this institution.
One of the greatest attributes of an ECSU education is we really meet the student where they are.
ECSU is different. Everybody is willing to help.
Getting a four-year degree is not just in our major. We have general education classes we go through. All the professors are very accommodating to our needs, especially as aviators. It's a family environment.
They're going to be in a small classroom, and they will get the attention that they need, and they will have every opportunity to thrive and to be the best person they could become.
Being able to be at this college where I'm surrounded by different people with different cultures and different backgrounds, I'm able to meet and learn from those people just like I do here at ECSU.
We are training the next generation of teachers, scientists, and leaders.
When you acquire knowledge, it's your responsibility to give it back, and that's why I'm here at ECSU.
At ECSU, we invest in our students, personally and professionally, to build strong relationships that will help build the strongest you. Welcome to Elizabeth City State University. Come to discover, leave to conquer.
Our strategic plan that we have titled Forging Our Future is a plan for the university's outlook as we build a map of where we want to go for the future. One focus is growth, and then also building our regional development. And then we want to look at ways in which we can enhance our capital. You know, how do we attract people here to want to work, to want to live in this area of northeastern North Carolina? And I'm very proud of our students, and they never forget their past, but it becomes part of their story, part of their journey, and it becomes part of their narrative that they are even more anxious and excited to share and talk about. We always say we want our students to come here to discover their passions, but leave to conquer their dreams. And here, I think they will definitely get that opportunity to do exactly that.
And that was Dr. Dixon, the chancellor of ECSU.
Nice.
Listen, we've been dropping in the chat information about their website. So if you want to go visit the institution, we did drop information about their institution, about their athletic programs, And if you want to get involved with their alumni association, if you're an alum and you haven't paid your membership dues or anything, you got to make sure you do that. Alumni, we need your
Yes,
support.
we need to.
You need to pay your alumni dues. I'm calling you out. If you haven't paid your dues,
He's calling us out, Tuggles.
yes, I'm calling you out. Pay your alumni dues.
That's true.
Raise your voice. Money talks. Money talks. We're gonna talk about it. Speaking of money being talking, listen. So part of this exposure, because this week is in the HBCU Alumni United Facebook group with over 88,000 alumni from across the country. We've been highlighting and celebrating, all the good work of Elizabeth State and Fayetteville State this week. So we're encouraging alumni to drop information. I've been dropping in different articles that I find. Share with our viewing community, either one of you, or you both can share, why, because every week we also raise a few dollars. We're trying to raise a few million dollars to support every institution. And whatever we raise goes straight to the institution. It doesn't touch our hands. It goes straight from you, the donor, to the school. So share with our viewing audience why we should be donated to Elizabeth City State University. Danny, I'll let you go first, and then we go over to Monica.
Elizabeth City State University is an amazing institution. It truly, truly, truly helped me to cultivate not only the person I am today, but it built me to be able to be acclimated to different cultures out in the business realm. So I started out in chemistry department at Elizabeth City State University, which grew and grew and grew to me being a general manager for a laboratory here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I previously, before becoming a general manager here, was working for one of the top hospitals in our region, which was UPMC. So it has really developed me in the area in which that I decided to hone in on, and it really helped me to get where I am today. My whole background in chemistry and in clinical work came from Elizabeth City. It all started at Elizabeth City State University. So I went from just a small lab in Elizabeth City State University to a bigger lab that I now basically am the boss of and have really, really, really great. I'm sorry. I am.
I love it. She's like, I'm the boss of. That's what she said.
You better go.
Yes. I started out making a small amount of money when I first started and graduated very early. And then I stuck with it, and I stayed at certain laboratories for a certain amount of time, which helped me to grow my experience in the field, which helped me to qualify for the position I'm in currently, making a six-figure salary. So at the end of the day, what I would say that I would want to take away from Elizabeth City State is it could be a small school, but it could also work to your advantage. Because the reason I think that I'm so successful is because I was at a smaller school and I was more than just a number. I knew my teachers by name. They knew me by name. And they were able to really help me out in the areas that if I struggled in any areas, and they knew the areas that I struggled in. And that's what you can take away from Elizabeth City State University. You're really going to be a part of a community, a family, people that are going to push you as far as you want to go. Am I too long? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just good. I'm just getting excited. Because you're giving the people the reason. You're giving the people what they want. Why should I be giving? Because you're investing in people like you.
Absolutely.
Difference.
Absolutely.
Now, you didn't say something that piqued my ear. If you don't ever pay them alumni dues.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
If you don't hurt and pay your alumni dues before I call the school myself. She out here.
Don't tell on me. I'm going to pay him.
Talking about she the general man making six figures. Girl, if you don't hurry up and... I'm sorry. Why don't you share with us, again, why we should be making a donation to your alma mater?
So Elizabeth City, as Danielle stated, is a small school. However, giving back to the school can impact, students who are currently attending with scholarships, with lab books they may have to purchase that's not included in the book rental system. Let me backtrack. When I was in school, we had a book rental system, so that helped a lot. So giving scholarships where they would have to buy like personal lab books would help find like school supplies, things they would need to further their education at Elizabeth City, and it helped them to stay in school. As well as just with Elizabeth City, revamping. They have upgraded, renovated a lot of the buildings on campus that I've seen, in the alumni group that I'm a part of on Facebook. They have a lot of programs that they have done. They even offer like an online program now. So they get your degree online. So yeah, so just giving back will help push those initiatives forward. With Elizabeth City. So yeah, get back. And I will also I'm pledging to join the Elizabeth City Alumni Association. So yes, I'm doing that.
Yes, you better pay them dues. I love it. This is all about alumni engagement. So any alumni, if there are any alumni from Elizabeth City State University, you need to say something in the chat right now. Look, we done got you 2 new alumni dues paying. They're going to be paying them dues real quick. So listen, there's a link right there. Ladies, there's a link right there in the chat. That, so if you're watching it on YouTube, watching it on LinkedIn, you're watching it on Twitter, you're watching it on Periscope, you're watching it on Facebook right now. Shout out to all y'all watching us right now. Shout out to all my replayers, all my people who are targeted to the party, and all my podcasters who are listening on the very next day. Again, if you are a member of ECSU, pay your alumni dues and encourage some other folks to support your alma mater. Now, do I want Elizabeth City alums to give? Yes. But I want other alumni to give to Elizabeth City. Now, every year. Now, last year, how much did we raise last year? Let's look at the totals real quick. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen. You heard these appeals from these 2 beautiful young ladies. Last year, we raised $768 last year. So far, we're at $185. We go from Monday to Monday. So we kicked off the campaign this past Monday. We close it on this coming Monday, the 30th, at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, we are at $185 right now. Now, we've been dropping the link in the chat. You see the link is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and you can also find the link in the chat right now. Or you may also find the link in the description of the show. Can we get this, before we end the night show, can we get this number to $225? No, $250. Can we get to $250? Can we get to $250 before we end the show tonight? Now, we know, can we get to $250 before we say goodnight? Now, we're not going to hold you.
So I'm going to go ahead and start off this donating session since, I should have been doing it a while back anyway. I'm going to start off with 500. Somebody match my 500. I'm going to start off with 500.
She said 500.
Yes, 500.
Okay, then.
Okay, so we're gonna go to commercial break in just a moment while they make these donations and so they can make so we're gonna show y'all that 500 on the screen. Listen, y'all don't go nowhere. Listen, I want to bring y'all back at the end of the show. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna watch a quick commercial, and then we're gonna go talk to Dr. Reverend Moore from Fayetteville State University, and then we're gonna bring y'all back and see how much we have made an impact to Elizabeth City State University. Hold on.
She said,
somebody said, I got 10 if they both sing the school song.
Elliot Dwayne, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Elizabeth City, I can't help you on that.
That's a difference of $10 we can make if y'all just sing the alma mater. So we'll let you think about it. Listen, ladies, thank you for taking a look at what you do and how you do and supporting your institution. So while we're on break, y'all can call some people, text some people. We're going to bring y'all back at the end of the show, and we're going to see how much of an impact we made to Elizabeth City State University before we end the show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, again, you are watching the HBCU Alumni House Party. This week, we are lifting up Elizabeth City State University and Fayetteville State University. We'll be right back with more of the show right after this.
Are you interested in attending an historically black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
The thing that drives me every day as a dad is him. Every day he's hungry for something. And there's this huge responsibility in making sure that he's a good person. I think the advice I would give is you don't need to know all the answers. It's okay to make mistakes. As long as it's coming from love, then it kind of starts to work itself out.
You got Bowers on the show today. She said, who gonna match my 500?
Did you hear her say she was dropping 500?
She said, who's gonna match it? She didn't say.
She said, we're not going out like that. She said, who is going to match my 500?
Yeah, she played no games. I was like, oh.
So it don't even matter.
I clutched my face.
If y'all can't match the 500, at least match the 5. Just put 5 on it. Come on and just put 5 on it.
Yeah,
if you can, come on. If not, put 5 on it. Again, Elizabeth City State University, like any other HBCU, deserves our love. If we can't support our own, we can't always depend on somebody else to do it. But, but again, at the same time, we're not going to leave that money on the table. You know, there's some money on the table. There's some money in D.C. on the table. We're going to get that money too. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Listen, we are proud to partner with the Common Black College application and Robert Mason and this amazing resource. Now it's 65.
It was 65 yesterday when I did the workshop.
Winston-Salem State, I think, is the most recent school. Then somebody just said good evening. Is that Vanessa? Is that Vanessa Sparks saying good evening? That could be her. I think that might be. Sometimes, you know, hey, if that's Vanessa, hey. If not Vanessa, still, hey, how you doing? All right, but 65 HBCUs.
That's good.
Application, $20.
That's it.
And all 65 get the application. It's not like either you go. I knew that was Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa. I know that you can. It's gonna ask you to choose your top 4, but even with the top 4, all 65 schools still get access to that application.
And it's very user friendly. Like we walked through it. Me and the scholars that I helped do it, and they were excited. I explained the dashboard to them and how it works. It's a good. Hey, $20, you can't beat that.
Listen, it's amazing. Listen, so coming up now, we have our next guest coming on talking about another amazing HBCU. We have the good Reverend Dr. Donald Moore. He's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a 1993 graduate of Fayetteville State University. He majored in speech communications.
Oh, wow.
A member of that other fraternity.
Be nice.
He's a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. They were so nice they named it twice. He was a member of SGA and he was a resident assistant while on campus. He got his master's education from North Carolina Central University. And he also got a seminary degree, Minister of Divinity in 2009 and his ED from Wilmington University in 2015. He is the pastor of the Mount Carmel Baptist Church, and he's a board member for a number of nonprofits and co-chairs the newly formed Board of Visitors at Fayetteville State University, and he also is a member of the UNCF Council in Philadelphia. Y'all show some love, make some noise for the Reverend Dr. Moore.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everyone doing?
Oh, we get awesome. Yeah, he came in.
Right, he came in with a pastor voice. He said, "Good evening." He came in.
Listen. I almost got my mug that says "I love Jesus," but I cuss a little because I heard you backstage.
Your half holy.
Reverend, I gotta share it. I ain't even gonna hold you. I keep telling people all the time, I'm like Peter.
Listen,
I'm like Peter. I ain't all the way there yet. That's my Jesus is my homie.
and I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina. I pastor in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So wow. So listen, let's just go back. Let's go old. We get to go that far back. Take me to your first day when you walk on the campus of Fayetteville State University. Can you think about that day?
Listen, I could tell you it was August 12th, 1989. I remember like it was yesterday.
Wow.
My grandparents took me from Wilmington, North Carolina. I went to Fayetteville State because I already had a sister at A&T, a sister at UNCW, a brother at NC State, a host of cousins at A&T and other schools. So I went to Fayetteville State because I didn't have any siblings there. And so I had a host of friends from from high school to attend. But my grandparents took me there on August 12th, and it changed my life. It changed my life. I immediately met friends who were family. And I tell people, like, if you attended a HBCU, you go back to family reunions. You don't go to homecomings. You go to family reunions. And so, just meeting people, clicking with people. Some of the people, my suite mates, we are still friends to this day, some 30 plus years later. We contact or we have communication several times a week. There's not a day go by where I don't communicate with someone from Fayetteville State University.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow. Okay. So he like, we just a whole HBCU family. And so, okay. Awesome. So now I'm gonna fast forward. SGA, Residence Hall, you was an RA.
Yeah. So I was a freshman class vice president. I was a student orientation leader. I was a resident assistant. I pledged the best fraternity created by God known to man. The fall of my sophomore year, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. So those were some of my commitments and obligations while I was in school. Yes.
I can't with y'all today. I can't.
Reverend, I ain't even gonna hold you, Doc. I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody's tied to one mistake.
I'm letting you know, but go ahead.
I'm just saying. I ain't gonna hold you for that one. We all make at least one mistake. So, all right. So now you are now on the board of visitors for Fayetteville State. What does that mean, and what does that consist of?
Well, the board of visitors is not an uncommon entity for a lot of PWIs. And so it's a newly formed board of visitors at Fayetteville State University. It works in conjunction alongside the board of trustees as ambassadors for the university, as far as awareness and things of that nature, fundraising, and just bringing awareness to the university to show individuals around the country depth and breadth of Fayetteville State University. So yeah, this is an inaugural formation of it by our new chancellor, Chancellor Darrell Allison.
Okay. Yeah, matter of fact, I was going to say that because he just started this spring.
Yes, he was March. It was March of 2021. Yes.
Okay. Awesome. By the way, real quick side note, Vanessa, she said she wants to sponsor 5 students for the college application. Vanessa, I'll send you that link. I'll send you the link. Awesome. Amazing. Thank you, Vanessa, for doing that. Let's pay it forward to some students. I love that. All right. Listen. Wow. Okay. So the Board of Visitors, congratulations on this accomplishment and this. Now you also do some work with UNCF in Philadelphia.
Yes, I'm on the executive council board with Rich Snow, who's also a good Kappa as well. In the area. And shameless plug for anyone watching, you can go on to the UNCF. There are a number of virtual walks that will take place on September the 18th around the country, because we have to raise money for those individuals coming behind us. So I would encourage everyone, you can go onto the UNCF's website. You can give to Philadelphia. I don't care who you give to, as long as you give, so we can continue to help support students around the country.
Listen, we just did our kickoff in Detroit. So Detroit does theirs like a week, a couple weeks ahead of time to kind of get it, to raise the bar. They said the bar high. So Detroit last week we did over $600,000. Their goal was $500,000. Last time I looked, they were almost at $700,000.
So challenge accepted.
Okay, that was just Detroit.
Yeah.
So challenge to all of our other area offices out there in the country. Let's see if we can match and exceed Detroit, Michigan, and do some great things. So now, for those who have never seen the campus of Fayetteville State, first of all,
it's pretty.
You need to go see the campus. Beautiful campus. Before we go see the campus, Doc, anything else you want to tell us about the institution? You know, anything else that we want to share with the institution?
Listen, Fayetteville State, always preface by saying the Fayetteville State University, because it's an institution that has a rich history. Fayetteville State was founded in 1867. It's the second oldest public educational institution in the state of North Carolina, behind University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. So we're the second oldest public state university in the state. We have some of the best programs around. We have the #1 nursing program in the state of North Carolina. So when you think about all the other universities have nursing programs, the success rate of our nursing students that pass their nursing examination. We just partnered with East Carolina University to form a partnership for those students who want to go to medical school. We have one of the only fire safety educational programs in the state. We have so many opportunities and programs that our campus is bustling. If you look at it, it is not on the brink of despair. It is not on the cusp of closing. We have a great university with a rich history and a rich legacy. So it changed my life. All that I am, all that I'm not starts with Fayetteville State University. It's an HBCU that has a rich history. North Carolina is blessed to have 10 HBCUs in it, and we all banter, we all go back and forth, but we all know individually that our respective institutions are great, and they prepare the next generation of lawyers, doctors, educators, surgeons, bank presidents, comedians. Avion Crockett was my barber when I had hair. My barber.
Really?
Yeah, Avion Crockett, Flex, that's a comedian. Darryl Armstrong, who played 15 seasons in the NBA, stayed in Vance Hall. So, we have a host of rich history. I can go on, so you don't have to stop me.
Oh, he said, you also got some classmates who are also college presidents.
Yeah, so Anthony Jenkins, Dr. Anthony Jenkins is the president of Coppin State. He's a product of Fayetteville State University, also a good Kappa that came through the Raleigh alumni chapter. So, so Fayetteville State has done a lot.
You don't keep bringing up this Kappa situation.
Listen, it's just greatness. It's not my fault.
It's in his background. Look at
this. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show this video of Fayetteville State, and we're also going to show a video so you can also kind of meet the first family of this amazing institution. Let's go check out Fayetteville State University.
A great job, a great life, that's your goal, right? Whether you are a traditional student, a transfer student, a military student, or a dependent, an international student, or an adult learner, Fayetteville State University provides exceptional educational opportunities for everyone. We offer nationally ranked degree programs at an affordable cost. Visit uncfsu.edu to learn more and apply today. Come here, go far. This is Fayetteville State's promise to you.
I'm a 14-year veteran of the United States Army. FSU does a great job at supporting me as a military spouse and a student. By having a child with disabilities, it has pushed me to want to become an advocate for children, and FSU has helped me attain this goal by having a birth to kindergarten non-teaching program where I'll be able to gain the tools necessary to be successful in that career.
Fayetteville State University changed Arena's life after the military, and FSU can change your life too. Visit us online to apply and learn more.
I was a soldier, I was an infantryman, but then life happened and I ended up getting injured. As a veteran, Fayetteville State University has really been there. It's helped put me on a launch pad for success, especially with the SAP program at Fayetteville State. That certificate, it makes you so marketable. It literally set me on a different course in my life.
Fayetteville State University changed Andy's life after the military, and FSU can change your life too. Visit us online to apply and learn more.
I decided to take the vaccine because I really felt like it was the best way to be able to protect myself and my family.
As FSU does so often, I think it's important that we set an example for those around us.
Consider the campus community and your family and others.
It's not only affecting you, but it's affecting the people around you. Being a student athlete, I'm looking out for the whole team.
So let's go get vaccinated. We're ready and looking forward to seeing you in the fall.
You have a spot?
Take your shot.
Everyone from teens to seniors can get a COVID-19 vaccine. Visit myspot.nc.gov.
Listen. First of all, I need y'all to go, think about getting that shot. I'm saying side note because
I got it.
If you don't get the shot, I'm gonna say it like this: if you don't get the shot and you get sick, then where you going? To the hospital, to the same people to try to heal you with some medication that they don't have to cure you yet. But you could. That's just my thought. That's my personal opinion. These views are not the opinion of everybody here on the show. Those are Anthony Brown all day long. But I'm just saying.
I got mine because I like the trap.
Listen, so Doc, we already had that video queued up before you sent yours. I just want to let you know that was already in the queue. So now listen, give me a moment, as I did the young ladies from Elizabeth City. Give me that professor. That professor. Who was that professor that turned it for you?
Oh, wow. There's so many. There really are, because each professor, they took it personally. But I'll say Dr. Evelyn Burroughs.
Okay.
May she rest in peace. Being a graduate of 1993, a number of my influential professors have transitioned from labor to reward in a lot of instances. But her standard, she had one standard, which was excellence. She didn't care where you were from. She didn't care if you came from a 2-parent household. She didn't care if your socioeconomic, she didn't care about any of that. You were admitted to the university, then I need you to do the work. And you knew what you were getting with her. She wanted consistency. She she nurtured me. She invested in me. Because of her commitment to me, I was able to attend my first year of grad school at Appalachian State University for free. I received a Patricia R. Harris Fellowship. And so, you know, she invested and made sure that she gave me opportunities to be in position to do well. And so it would definitely be Dr. Evelyn H. Burrows, to which I still have her nameplate from her desk in my office at my church.
Wow. That's nice.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Member of the Board of Visitors, part of this celebration of just highlighting and sharing with people about Fayetteville State is to also try to raise a few dollars for your beloved alma mater. So please share with our viewing audience why we should be giving to your alma mater.
Okay, so Fayetteville State was started in 1867. It was founded. It was actually the Howard Normal School when it was first founded, right? And the individuals who built the university, not founded the university, but built the university, they were one generation essentially out of slavery. And they built it knowing that they would never attend one day of class. But they knew that there were individuals coming behind them that they needed to make sacrifices for so they could have the opportunity. So my appeal to everyone watching to give to Fayetteville State University, I'm not asking for equal giving. I'm asking for equal sacrifice, that you're able to give the cost of a cup of coffee, the cost of a cheesesteak, whatever it is, because every dollar counts, you know, and I'm not asking you to do something I haven't. I'm a $1,000 Bronco member, which is for our athletic program that gives money directly for athletic scholarships, because athletic scholarships, you cannot use state funds for athletic scholarships. So I'm a $1,000 Bronco member. I pay my annual alumni dues. As a matter of fact, today I purchased an alumni brick that will be on the courtyard. In addition to that, I've already have a planned legacy gift of over $25,000 to Fayetteville State University at the time of my death. At the time of my death, money will go directly to the university. So even if you all were to do planned gifts, things of that nature, to give back to the university, to give to Fayetteville State, because Fayetteville State makes a difference. Fayetteville State, you saw the video, we have students from all walks of life, all backgrounds. And so I'm soliciting your help. I'm soliciting your contributions to help continue to support individuals so that they could be the best that they can be.
That's good.
That was well said. Come on.
Right.
He's an equal sacrifice. Just a sacrifice. Come on. That was a sermon right there. He was about to preach. That was that quick inspiration right there. That was like, let me just go and drop this quick word.
He
All right,
did.
gentlemen, you know how we do it. I'm gonna go ahead and share this screen now. Listen. Last year we did $590 for Fayetteville. Today we at $5.
Doc.
We at $5.
I'm gonna go on. I saw the young lady, and I will not be outdone. So I'll go into the link. I'll give $500.
Okay. He said, I will not be outdone.
I will not be outdone. Not on this day or any day.
He said, what we doing? Everything that we raise goes straight to the school. This is a straight donation to the school, so we can be able to be a blessing. Because I still believe in all HBCUs. I'm like, support all HBCUs.
I don't want to look down at the phone, but I promise you, I'm going in. Can I click on the link in the chat?
Yeah, I'll put it in the private chat so you'll see it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's about to send out the back call to his grubs next. That's what he's looking at. Can I put it in there?
We're not done, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done. Because our goal is to still see if we can make a difference between now and Monday. The campaign goes from Monday to Monday every week for every school that we raise money for. So whatever we raise, it goes straight to the school Make sure when you all are giving on Facebook, also there's a box at the very bottom when you make your donation that says, "Do you want to get more information from the institution?" That lets the institution know that you actually gave a donation, so they can be able to retrieve your contact information, so they can be able to follow up with you and provide you with some good donor stewardship to say thank you, and things of that. And so please make sure at the bottom of the link when you're making a donation, click the little box saying, "Do you want to hear from the institution?" That gives Facebook permission to give your information, your email to the school. But I'm gonna tell the school, if the school come asking me for it, I'm gonna at least give you the name. If Fayetteville calls me and say who gave, or if it say who gave, I can give them the name. I don't have to contact them, but I can at least say this who gave and how much they gave. I'm gonna tell that. I'm gonna tell it. You know, I can't tell it all. I'm gonna tell that part. Listen, Reverend, don't go anywhere. Because we're going to go back after this commercial break. We're going to come back and look at these totals. Those who are watching us right now, again, don't forget to like, love, share this broadcast. Let somebody know if you're listening to this on a podcast while you're out there walking. Please, as you walk, look down your phone real quick. You can still make a donation. The link is in the description. If you're watching this between now and August 30th, you still can make a donation. If you click it after that, click on the next school. Pay it forward to the next school. Be a blessing to somebody else, and somebody being a blessing to you. All right, listen.
Thanks.
Reverend Moore, thank you so much. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to bring you back with the ladies, and we're going to play a quick round. As a matter of fact, you might get the challenge as well. I'm quite sure somebody's going to challenge you. And we'll have somebody sing their alma mater.
He know it. I believe he know it. He goes.
I feel it in my spirit.
I think he knows it.
He is.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. So if you got to look up the words during the commercial break, do that, because sometimes we'll get an extra donation from somebody just because they sing their alma mater.
That's true.
So, and we had somebody ever try to do a spoken word, like I ain't going for the spoken word, and usually sing it. You got to get the melodies of it all. I want all the melodies from heaven. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the HBCU Alumni House Party. And again, we are raising money and awareness and advocacy for Elizabeth City State University and Fayetteville State University. We'll be right back with more. It's the ECSU Vikings versus the FSU Broncos. As a matter of fact, it's the fundraiser competition right here, right now. We're going to come back at the end of the show and see just on tonight's show who's going to win this battle tonight.
They both dropping five.
Right after this.
When times get dark, we can't see the help that's all around us. Let 211 be your guiding light for help with food, healthcare, and other resources.
211, how can I help you?
Call 211 or visit 211.org. 211, get connected, get help.
We are Voya Financial. We're here to help you plan, invest, and protect your savings to get ready to retire better. So how are we achieving this? Voya Retirement is focused on guiding Americans to greater retirement readiness through employer-sponsored savings plans and holistic retirement and income guidance. We are a diverse provider of retirement solutions, covering all plan sizes, tax codes, and geographies, with a scale and market presence to serve our customers efficiently and effectively.
We win in the marketplace because of our reputation, our breadth of solutions, and our holistic approach to customers' retirement and financial wellness.
We focus on ways that we can help our customers take actions to become better prepared for retirement.
Our offerings and culture are what truly make Voya a different kind of company,
where we strive to improve the lives of our customers, colleagues, and communities.
We are Voya Financial.
Every day,
millions of people are connecting.
And even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together,
we should still make an effort. To get to know each other
on a deeper level. Father,
cosplayer,
mentor,
actor.
It's time we take a step forward.
It's time we take a step forward.
Come together
and discover
how accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
Hey, welcome back to the show. We want to let you all know it. This week again is Elizabeth City State University and Fayetteville State University. Next week, bam, 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 we are going to the University of the Virgin Islands and Virginia University of Lynchburg on August 30th through September 6th. So if there's any alumni out there from those institutions, or if you know somebody that should represent their alma mater, please let me know. If not, I always got my standbys. I got some people who will come in real quick, and they will represent and just be a part of the show. All right, welcome back. So I'm telling, that was my cue to tell Vince to be ready to be on standby for next week.
Oh my God, they not playing this week. These alums, they
we never had that kind of challenge on the show before.
Never. They like, wait a minute, 500. You match. One said match, and he was like, I'm not gonna be outdone.
We've never had that done before. I'm loving it. So we're gonna check out these totals in just a moment. We are gonna check out these totals in just a moment. But before we do all that, let's bring back our guests. Let's see. I'm hoping they're still here. Let's bring back Danielle Briggs.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah. What's going on, sis?
Hey. Hello.
You paid up alumni dues yet?
I was able to donate.
I saw that.
I was able to donate. It's going right. That's the start.
That's the start. We gonna live in that. We gonna live in that. Let's bring it back. Is Monica still with us? Is she still with us?
I'm not sure.
All right, no problem. Well, we'll get her back in. Maybe she has to step away from her. But let's bring back the good Reverend Dr. Moore.
I'm here. I'm trying to donate, but I needed to do a two-step authenticate on Facebook, and so I'm trying to wait for a 6-digit code.
That's probably your first time donating online on Facebook. So
because So I'm trying to get through it, but
all right, we're gonna let you get through it. So, because we're gonna see if we can make this big difference. So now, while we are doing this, listen. So, we got this one game that we play from time to time called HBCU.
I'm ready.
Monique, you know. So, how do we play? So, how we play this is, Reverend Moore and Danielle, we need for you to have a piece of paper and a pen. If you got a magic marker, that'd be even better. You have to write something down and have to hold up on the screen. So you may need more than one piece of paper. You're gonna need something to write on, and if you got a magic marker, that'd be great.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, did I just realize that he got on his glasses are red?
Yes. I noticed that earlier. You late. I noticed that when we was just doing the chat because he was sitting there pointing to the
Is he also tatted up? Is that a Capitano? Oh my gosh! Come on, Reverend. You got you. Man, you didn't deface the body with that stuff.
Lord have mercy. Well, he said he had a mug. You didn't hear him say about his special mug.
I know. He said he wasn't always saved. He said, listen, it took him a place to get to that place. Bless his heart. We're going to keep him on the prayer list. All right. So now here we go. So how we play this is I'm going to ask you all a random question that you all have to choose from. And Monique has to guess what you all are saying. Now, people from the audience, you are able to play along as well and see if you all can match what the contestants are going to say or what Monique is going to say. And so from there, we're going to see who is the winner in this round of this Fayetteville versus Elizabeth City. Now, I know they like to play each other on the football field, the basketball field. We're going to see if they can play each other here on this screen. So, so we're gonna just go on and get started. We're gonna do this one. So we're gonna go ladies first.
You gotta blink if I got the right answer.
So, do you all think that Danielle is a school days kind of girl or a different world kind of girl? Now you got to write your answer down, Danielle. Write your answer down. Don't tell it. So Monique has to guess what she thinks that you're going to write. And then those in the audience, if you're watching us right now, you can also put in the chat what you may think. What do you think her answer will be? So in the chat, you can put down what you think her answer is. And you can ask either Monique or you can ask Danielle.
Okay, you got blink twice if it's Dean Big Brother Almighty.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So now, somebody said a different world. They think she's a different world kind of girl. So, all right. Danielle, this is when you reveal. Wait, Monique, what did you choose?
I put a different world. Because
world. Why do you think you put it? Why do you think she chose a different world?
Well, I don't think, she graduated kind of late, so I was like, okay, maybe different world inspired her. So
okay, well, let's find out.
Now, you didn't blink twice when I said Dean Big Brother Almighty, so you can't change your answer.
So what's your answer? Let's see it. Different world.
I won.
A different world.
Why did you choose a different world?
I love A Different World, actually. It was my inspiration growing up, and I mean, I'm just a different world all the way around. So
awesome sauce. Awesome. All right, Brother Moore, your turn.
Go ahead.
All right. Do you think the good Reverend Dr. Pastor, when he was just this freshman sophomore, while he was around there trying to play his Kappa Alpha Psi and was on the SGA, do you think that he was more of a dining hall kind of student, or did he go to the corner spot somewhere?
Okay.
Did he go dine in the dining hall on campus, or did he go hang out with his friends in the neighborhood and go to the corner spot and get them delicious wings or sandwich or something like that? So,
they got criteria though.
Remember, you're going to write your answer. I'm going to go to the comments real quick. We're going to see if anybody in the comments is going to say something.
I don't know, because I don't want Reverend to cheat, so I'm not going to sit there and ask him to blink or nothing, because I don't want to get in trouble. So, but he did say his grandmother dropped him off, and they cafeteria kind of good. I ate there before.
All right. I see somebody said in the chat, they said he looked like he might be a dining hall kind of person.
Yeah, that's what I wrote on my. I think I'm leaning towards dining hall.
Monique, what did you put on your paper?
I have dining hall. Don't let me down, Rev. I've been good this week.
Somebody else said dining hall too. So we're going to see. Did we match him for the dining hall? Let's check and see. Reverend, what you put? He put the dining hall!
I knew it.
Why the dining hall, Reverend?
The food was good.
I told you I ate there before.
Yeah, the food was good. It really was.
Listen, Doc, I ain't even going to hold you because I'm about the same age as you because I came out in 92. Now, I ain't going to tell no lie that listen, we had rice with everything.
Yeah, I mean, rice was a staple, but the food was good. And keep in mind now, you went off campus from time to time, but the dining hall was it.
I think I ate more in the snack bar than I did the dining hall.
I did.
But the calf was good. We call it the calf. The calf was good.
I ain't gonna hold you. And they had this kind of Kool-Aid. They used to say there was something in that Kool-Aid.
It didn't help.
They said that Kool-Aid had something in it to try to
decrease some activities.
Yeah, you know about the decrease of the activities.
Yeah, it ain't work.
That didn't work, not one bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
I heard it all.
Wait, somebody said that. Anthony, you don't even know. You don't even know. All right. So we're gonna move on now real quick. We'll go back to let's see. Do you think Danielle was
I'm going for a perfect score.
Let's see.
Teamwork.
She hung up. Was she a fried chicken Wednesday, or was she a fish Friday kind of girl?
Oh, she like Different World and Mr. Gaines. You gotta go with what Mr. Gaines do, because I watch Different World every day.
So do you think that she was? Did she go to the camp now? I'm just, a lot of HBCUs had fried chicken Wednesday. Whatever the chicken was on. Was she the chicken girl or was she the fish girl? Now at Bethune we had chicken every Wednesday, and we had fish every Friday with rice. Everything was with rice.
You said with rice. I'm going for
she had rice with rice.
Blink twice if I'm wrong. I'm going.
All right, here we go. So let's go to the chat real quick. I see somebody said fried fish.
Oh no,
fried chicken.
Okay, I got
Monique. What you got?
I got chicken.
She said the chicken. Let's see what you choose.
Don't mess up my perfect score.
She said the chicken.
The perfect score.
Yes, I'm a foodie and I'm a big chicken person. So yes, definitely.
Did it go hard?
Yes, and the chicken was smacking.
Listen, we was at one school. What school we were talking about? They said they had the hot sauce on the table already.
That's a couple of weeks ago. That was the Southern folks.
The hot sauce was on the table.
That was Southern.
Yeah, they said don't sleep on there. Okay. Whatever, we're gonna come to you real quick. All right. All right. Do you think that this gentleman right here was he more of a dormitory lobby kind of person, or did he hang out on the quad? Where did he hang out more? In the lobby or the quad? Or whatever the hangout spot was.
This before Christ days?
Lord, how much you said BC?
I'm not cheating. I'm just trying to make sure.
She said, was this BC?
Okay. I think I got this right if it's BC.
She said, somebody said the quad. I see somebody said the quad. Somebody else said the quad.
Mo said the quad.
Monique, what you got?
I got the quad.
Somebody said he divine 9, so it's probably the quad.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Think about teamwork make the dream work. Don't hurt my feelings, Pastor.
No, because the quad was like the hangout area, right?
Yeah.
Like the breezeway.
The quad.
We knew that.
I see that sign by he was shimmying in the quad. That's what he was doing.
No. The shimmy was after my time. No shimmying. No shimmying allowed.
He's like, that ain't me.
Yeah,
now, what was hanging out? What was happening on the quad or the hangout spot on your campus?
Some of everything. I'm just leave it there. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Oh wow.
Listen, I love it. So listen here, ladies and gentlemen, we have had a great time talking to these one. We've been talking to Donald and to Danielle and wait, did she come back? She gone.
She gone.
My
donation was made.
And Monica. So we're gonna go over here real quick. And we're going to see what these numbers are looking like real quick.
They dropping 5s. I'm about to be their best friend.
They're over here dropping big. So
your best friend.
If I got 2 alumni to drop 500, y'all can put 5 on it.
I mean, come on.
Y'all can put 5 on it. So let's go look at the totals real quick before we get up out of here.
I was having an issue. So I text somebody. I said, listen, I need you to make this donation. I'll send you the money.
He said, I got you. He said, go on and just front it for me.
I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get in.
You don't see the blue line. Look at it. It's all the way across.
right there already. We are at Elizabeth City State is at $687.
Okay.
Fayetteville State is at $505.
Look, come on, Liz.
But we're not done yet. We are not done yet. We have until
raise it up, Liz.
Until August 30th, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for you all to share the link, share the video, let somebody know what's happening. I'm going to let our guests say anything, any final remarks or any closing remarks they want to share before we get up out of here. Reverend, I'm going to let you go on first. Anything you want to shout out or anything you want to say before we go?
Listen, again, thank you for the opportunity to be on. Definitely want to encourage you and all the work that you all have done throughout the years to support HBCU learning. And to all your listeners and to the 88,000 that's in HBCU Alumni United, make sure that you don't just show up for homecoming. Make sure that you give. If you only show up to party, then you got a problem. So we need you to be committed to life after the party. No red bottoms and all that. I got red bottoms, Gucci's, tailor-made suits. But you have to give to make sure other people have an opportunity.
Awesome.
All right, man. That's a word.
That is. Danielle, what you got?
I just wanted to take out the time to thank each and every one of you, all of your listeners, everybody that follows your platform. Thank you so much for being so dedicated to HBCUs. I share that same love. I actually have my own nonprofit organization that I'm trying to build as well. So thank you for all the love to HBCUs. I want to encourage each and every last one of you guys to come out and donate to your HBCUs. We need the money. We need the funding. Elizabeth City State University, stand up. I need these numbers to come up. Please donate. And thank you so very much. I just want to say, plant a seed today. Plant a seed. No matter how big or small, it's needed. And we appreciate you. Blessings and love.
Monique, anything going on in your neck of the woods, Monique?
Yes. If you need the team to support, we registered yesterday. We registered yesterday for the walk. So please look us up, UNCF Walk, San Antonio, under ABC Youth. And if you just need to donate, help us out there too. That's where we are.
Awesome.
Question. Is that a picture behind you, Monique, or is that a screensaver?
Those are both pictures. And then that's my banner for my work.
Yeah, that's a great poster. We got those. Yeah, we got a float posters. Is that the name of the company? I think it's the name of the company.
I send you the look. We're gonna play. Let's make a deal. I send you these pictures back here. If you help me get some of my students up there for a visit.
Listen, you have my information. Let's talk offline.
Look at that.
For real. They got so serious.
Look at that.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, real quick before we get out of here, we want to remind you again about a couple good things. We got this virtual HBCU college fair coming up real soon. If you haven't, make sure that you're a part of that experience. We want to make sure that it's September 20th to the 23rd. So if you don't see your HBCU, reach out to Dre Martin, reach out to HBCU Night. Because look at Danielle, she's like, wait a minute, I don't see it.
Wait, I spotted it. We good.
Yeah, we good.
My school. I have a problem with that.
Everybody was coming at me like, I'm not the one who coordinated this. Not me.
My school is
next week we do University of Virgin Islands and Virginia University of Lynchburg. What else we got? Shout out to the alumni who have given us so far. So far, we raised $34,835. We raised money for 67 HBCUs so far. The question is, will Elizabeth City State or Fayetteville make it into the top 10?
Listen, we have to. I mean, looking at these numbers between the two of us, I mean, we already put the.
You have it. So all you need is $1,256 to make it to the top 10.
Yeah, we have to. Come on, Fayetteville State. Let's rock out Bronco Pride.
So, ECSU, come on.
All right. Oh, I forgot. You know what we didn't do, Monique?
We didn't give away the room this week. That means
we gotta spin the wheel. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you make a donation to any of our HBCU alumni cares, you might win a free hotel night on us. Yes, you attend and win, donate to spend. You might be able to win a one-night stay during a homecoming or a classic this fall. Compliments of Bobby Demby and the HBCU hotels. Right now, we are about to spin the wheel to see who's going to win this week. All right, so listen, and we got our guests to sit right here and watch it happen live. Take that off the screen. All right, here we go. Big money, big money, big money, big money.
My name.
And the winner is Daphne Lloyd. Bum, 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 bum.
It wasn't my name, but I'm happy somebody getting to go to homecoming.
So that is awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome right there. Hey, and last thing I want to say before you do Inspire Me, I am now, not only are we doing this show here on Wednesday, I'm an executive producer for a brand new show sponsored by the National Alumni Association of Bethune-Cookman University.
Okay.
The Huddle Up, because our first show is all about the SWAC. Yes, we are talking about Let's Talk SWAC Culture, hosted by my classmate and comedian Rod Z. So if you want to check that out, you got to follow us on our NAABCU Facebook and YouTube pages. That's going to be tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. So yeah, now I'm executive producing shows. I'm out here doing the thing. I know, right? We doing the thing. All right, and my last one before we get up out of here is our Inspire Me for today. And so this week, Inspire Me to Reverend Moore and to Danielle. Every day I do this. Mental health is real. And I'm always encouraging people about the importance of taking care of yourself first when you take care of other people. So this week, since a lot of schools have gone back to school, whether you work in the collegiate realm or you work in secondary or private school, things of that nature, it's all about trying to dedicate. I've been giving an inspirational word to our educators, our students, and our parents. So today's Inspire Me message is dedicated to our scholars. So let's check out today's Inspire Me.
Hey everyone, it's the Inspire Me moment. In 60 seconds, today's thought is: everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. This back to school message is for every scholar. You can't believe everything you hear or see. Seek the proper knowledge, counsel, and understanding that's grounded in facts so you are able to discern that which is right and wrong. Do the research, then decide. The more you know, the better you will be. Hey, that's all I got for you today. Remember to do all of the things on social media. Subscribe. Now go out and make today absolutely amazing. As always, thank you for doing all the social media things such as like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share this message on all your media platforms. Even more, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video or an upload.
Hey, it's been fun, but we gotta run. It's always about the facts. I want to thank again my good friends, my new friends, Reverend Moore and Danielle and DeMonica for being here today and uplifting their alma mater. As always, as we like to say, my HBCU is better than yours, but today it doesn't matter where you come from, because at the end of the day, we are all family. Shoot for the moon if you miss. All be amongst the stars. We will see you next week. Same time, same channel. See you later, and bye-bye.
Joy.
HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete. Up, we're family. Either from the SWAC, from the MEAC. CIAA or the CIAC. Come on, y'all. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. Hey, where you from? 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 My HBCU better than yours. You can be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA, or the SEAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the SEAC. It don't matter where you're coming from, cause we are still family. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Let's go. HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Where you from? Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from?